Welcome guys, welcome to Daily Crypto Trading. Today we're going to talk about the TA of Iota, but before we talk about this amazing TA of Iota, then remember guys, we still have a $500 worth of giveaway of Bitcoin. The only thing you have to do to join this giveaway is to like the channel, subscribe to the channel and comment your Bitcoin address. Let's look at this amazing TA guys. If you can hear any echo in the background, I'm sorry guys. Like I said last time, I just moved into a new house. So it's empty at this room at the moment, therefore there's some kind of echo. I hope that's alright guys. Anyway guys, let's look at the TA yet again. If we look at the TA of Iota, we see definitely a beautiful falling wedge in an uptrend. So let me show you guys. There's a difference in a downtrend and an uptrend, right? So if we look at this textbook, we see a falling wedge in an uptrend, just taken directly from the textbook. This is just one-on-one, all right? In a downtrend, we see some kind of this, but this is in an uptrend, all right? So again, guys, if we again look at this, this is another textbook, same in an uptrend, falling wedge, and at the uptrend. This is also a continuation for uptrend, right? So what I'm seeing here at the moment is we have a high probability for upside. We also see more signals for bullish formation. So the way you measure this, if you're following my channel, you know, you take this line from here, this green, if you guys can see it, all the way down and just measure it over right there. Then it will be around $1.92, right? Just to be conservative. Otherwise, you can actually take and measure it even further. Let me just show you. You can take all the way down here, over here, and just put it over right there, which I have done. So the measure will be most likely around $2.46. And that's more optimistic as a trader, but this is a continuation of what we call an uptrend, a falling wedge uptrend. It's just going to continue right after, and then it will just fall down and continue up again. All right. And this third thing we can look at is the 21 SMA, right? If you guys are seeing in the 30 SMA, 21 SMA, and so on, it's holding it as a support at the moment for Iota guys in the forward chart. So keep an eye on that. If it goes below this and use it and get rejected, then yeah, then we will most likely see a downfall for Iota. Then this TA pretty much gets invalidated. But there's a high chance or high probability that we see an upside more than we see a downside. And if we look at the volume, yeah, that is not increasing a lot. I need to see more volume, to be honest. I don't care if the sell or buy volume. I need to see more explosive volume, because this will always reflect for the price action. So not that much volume. If we look at the SI and the forward chart, we see it is above the 50 area. And guys, remember, when it's above the 50 area, that is a bullish momentum. All right. I don't see any bullish divergence. However, I do see a hidden bearish divergence, which means the price will go down a bit, you know, to retest it before it goes up again, like I did with the Elliott wave, like A, B, C, as you guys can see. The RSI stock, we are overbought in this area, which also means we need to go down before we see any upside. So most likely we go something like this, goes down, and then yeah, then we will see explosive movement to the upside. Then we need to see some kind of increasing volume also. That is really important, because if the volume is decreasing, this keep just falling down here, then I bought, just to say that I bought, of course, this trade. I'm going to buy even more of Iota. If you guys see this green areas right there, that will be $1,000 each every time it goes down. So I break even and have an average price. But if it goes down to around this area, if you guys can see, which is around 1.27, then yeah, I will sell out and break even. I don't want to give any loss. I just want to be sure in this trade. But I love this kind of trade, not gonna lie. I love this trade. This TA, in my opinion, is great. There's a 70% for upside and 30% for downside, probability wise. So just remember that nothing is guaranteed. If you're going to do your trade yourself, do your own research before you do your trade, because this can easily go down and then you lose money. And if you look at the Fibonacci extension, this is not the normal Fibonacci, as you guys know, like this. This is more like, let me show you. If you go up like this, down, then yeah, you get some areas, right? So if you guys can see, we have up right here, down right there, like the Elliott wave, like 1, 2 support, 3 rejected, because there's a resistance 4. support, 3, 5 here, breakdown. We need to see the retest. But yeah, the Fibonacci levels is right there. So this is a conservative target, like I said, 200%, which is just 2 in Fibonacci, which is around $1.9. That is to be conservative if you want to guarantee your money and you don't want to see any more future downside or anything like that. But I believe we might see some kind of we might see more than $2. We might see $2.4 right there before we see some kind of downfall, right? So remember, we are in an uptrend at the moment. This is a high probability. However, there's always a risk of you guys losing your money because this is only probability. TA is only probability, no guarantee, no prediction, none of this nonsense. So always have a stop loss. My stop loss is definitely around 1.24, like I said before. What I am most concerned about is the Bitcoin price right there. As you guys can see, I made a TA last time. I believe it still goes up. I believe we will see some downside of TA because I don't believe this is a legit pump, to be honest, and it will affect all the altcoins. So this is my most concern, that is the Bitcoin price. If this fall down drastically like this, and I did make a TA about this, that this will happen, it did happen. As you guys can see, it did happen. Then I don't believe this is organic, to be honest. Anyway, we will see how this unfolds. I hope it just goes sideways. That would be great for my trade. As for stablecoin dominance, Bitcoin dominance, and so on, I believe we are seeing at the moment a falling wedge for the Bitcoin dominance, which means if we break out, yeah, then Iota will just get wrecked pretty much. So will my trade. So we see some kind of retest right there. Let me just show you around this area, and then it just goes down right there. That will be great because if the Bitcoin dominance fall, that means more price action for all altcoins, inclusive Iota. So if this goes down, other altcoins like this one, Ethereum, that dominance goes up, and stablecoin goes down, the dominance, because people are taking their stablecoin and converting them to altcoin, and then Bitcoin's dominance fall. This is how the system works. I made this easy so you guys can understand right now. So yeah, this will be a fast trade in my opinion. Maybe a few days. I will see how this goes. If this goes well, yeah, and then I earn a lot of profit like last time. As for the market, yeah, people are taking the profit out. We are not longer in an uptrend. So yeah, time will tell. But all in all, guys, in my opinion, we have 70% for a chance for great gains. I believe around 70% gains. As for a downside, if I break this around this, yeah, I will take 7% loss, and that's all right. And then we'll just sell out because I'm not going to take a more loss than that. And guys, if we change this to the daily instead, then let me just show you something amazing. Just look at this. Again, falling wedge. Price is increasing a bit, not that much. I want to see the volume increase a lot more. But what we are seeing at the moment at our RSI stock, we are seeing being in an area where it's oversold, right? What does that normally means when things goes like this? It will probably not go like that. That was really an ugly thing to do. Why is not going away? There we go. Something like this. Then this area will be an explosive area for upside, because then we will see a huge upside pretty fast, right? So at the moment, this is a really bullish signal in the RSI stock in the daily. Remember that, in the daily. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you like my content, subscribe to the channel, comment anything you like, and of course, like my content. Anyway, guys, good luck with your trading and see you next time.